Common mistakes salespeople make, and this is hilarious. I'm going to tell you what not to do and give you some new ways to handle these approaches when you're actually making some phone calls.
This isn't a sales pitch.
Oh, you never tell someone that you're not giving a sales pitch. I mean, why are you calling? This is like this faux pas that people have on the phone call is we tell them it's not a sales pitch. And another problem is we tend to thank people for answering the phone. So we don't want to do that either.
Did I catch you at an okay time?
Oh, now, anytime you call anybody, newsflash, you're interrupting them. The question is, do you have something of value to share on the phone? So if anytime anyone calls me and they say, is this a good time? I'm going to say, well, what's this regarding? And then they have to give me their 10-second sales pitch. So avoid that. That gives them an out. And it's just a filler because we're not prepared. We don't know what we're going to say.
Sorry I'm late. Things get crazy at the beginning of the
And never be late. So you got to honor your word. That's also a commandment. Do not bear false witness. So I can't tell you how important it is to be on time. And a big mistake salespeople make is they tend to not send calendar invites for appointments. So, and you got to be very clear. If it's a phone call, you say who's calling who and the location.
quarter.
Hey, you still there? Oh, I thought I left you there for
Because I don't know what I'm going to say.
a minute.
Hi, Shannon. It's Raul. I was just following up regarding the email I sent you a few days ago.
Oh, following up to an email I sent you. So I have never evers. You never ever follow up to an email that you sent. You never ever ever are calling to follow up from a mailing piece that you sent. You have to know why you're actually calling. And this is a big mistake salespeople have is they're really not prepared. They don't think about why they're actually calling and they don't know how to articulate their value.
So when should I circle back with you?
No, that's not too bad, actually. You might want to say reconnect. And then you never want to leave a phone call without making some sort of future commitment. So just don't tell people you're going to follow up with them. You actually need to schedule it. And if they don't want to schedule it, then you know you haven't done a good job of articulating any kind of value.
I have a few minutes now, but a hard stop at 3 p.m.
Hey, you know what? I'm just wrapping up another call. Let me call you back in like 5 minutes, okay? All right, I'll talk to you then. All right, bye-bye.
When should I follow up with you?
All right. First of all, let's just get rid of the word follow up. Let's just get rid of it because remember, people are jaded today. So, and they're sick of this sales pitch mentality. So you want to go from business first and friendship second. You got to switch that. It's friendship first, business second. So you would never say to a friend, hey, I'm just following up with you to see if you want to go to a movie this weekend. Like you would never say that. So let's get rid of that language. I have a whole course just on language you need to change because I'm telling you, it's terrible.
Hey, I just wanted to follow up. Did you get my calendar invite?
Oh, ooh. All right. Terrible. Now you sound desperate.
Sorry I'm late. It's month end, so things get a little crazy. You know how it
Again, honoring our time.
is.
At the end of the day, sales is sales.
Oh, that person just needed to leave work early.
I understand. Hold on one second. Hey, what does everybody do for lunch?
It's 10 o'clock, Dave.
Okay. We're having a rough morning.
Sorry, I'm just getting back to you. I was out of pocket.
Never apologize for not being in contact. And if it's been 2 years since you talked to a customer, you have to learn what to say so you don't look bad. You never remind them that it's been a long time.
Don't worry, I will only take 5 minutes of your time.
Sales pitch, 5-minute sales pitch. Don't want that. We don't want to do that. All right. So let's get rid of the sales pitches. Let's say I only need a certain amount of time or, hey, this is a cold call. We don't want to do that. Why? Because everybody's doing that and it's super salesy.
Hey, Shannon. It's Raul again. How are you? Just reaching out with regard to the message I left you last week.
Oh, now we are stalking. Okay, so let's talk about stalking. Let's talk about ghosting. And now you're just making yourself look bad. Voicemail is only used for the purpose of getting a return phone call. It's not to annoy somebody.
Yeah, sure. What's your schedule look like?
Actually, let me check with my manager.
Look, I can meet you halfway. Would you be able to sign off on the contract?
Oh, so bad. This might be from like the 1990s.
Well, this is the lowest in price I can go.
Oh boy. Now we're just, anytime you get a price objection, it means there's not enough perceived value at this time to purchase.
I'm not trying to sell you here.
Oh, but you are. You're always selling. So don't tell people that you're not.
So yeah, so it's definitely pure B2B sales.
Hello?
Well, Joe, you're a likable guy, and people buy from people they like.
So bad, and he's golfing in his office.
Can you send me a calendar invite? Yeah. No. This is completely B2C sales.
I don't know the exact answer to your question, but let me do some research and get back to you.
Why do people not know the answer to questions that they get? Like, I don't get that. New is 2 weeks.
Ping me tomorrow. No, I'll ping you tomorrow.
All right, great. Let me get to work for you.
Hey Shannon, it's Raul again. Just wanted to reach out and see if we could connect and talk about some next steps, all right?
Stalker. Okay, we have got to stop saying these reasons why we're calling on voicemail, because then you call again and again and then you just look bad. All right? And then you run into them at the grocery store and then they hide from you. Okay? So you can't make people feel guilty.
Who's doing a coffee run? Hey, Rachel, how are you? Happy Friday.
Hey, Steve. Happy Monday.
Actually, that's not too bad. The question is, what comes next out of your mouth?
You know this. Time kills all deals.
Well, look, I mean, if you can't get back to me today, you're going to miss out.
So
Okay, so we're trying to do some, like, create a sense of urgency. Unfortunately, that kind of thing doesn't work out.
this is not B2B or B2C. It's more like human to human.
Because nobody knows what that means. This video is so funny. So it's just recognizing some sales skills. Prospecting is key. And if you're not spending any time on what you're saying and how to do it, there's a better way. There's just a better way. So go to my website and go to tamarabunty.com and then click on upgrade your sales skills and go through the 4-day challenge. You put your email in and you'll get, the 4 videos you can watch right away. I'll go over more words to avoid and power words to add in, and then you can start enjoying what you're doing and not end up on one of these videos.